Hello, it's Justine Reese for the Unboxed and Fearless podcast here at the Modern Day Wife event. This has been incredible. We've met incredible, empowering women, and I have one right here, Lisa Easton with Modern Day. Okay, you're going to have to do this for me.
Millionaire Morning Mamas.
Millionaire Morning Mamas. I love the name. I really want to hear your story because it's amazing of how you became a millionaire in a quick amount of time and how you are now empowering other women to do the same and transform their bank accounts.
Yeah, so I was married for 23 years in a very tumultuous marriage, really tumultuous divorce. I was left with $55,000 worth of debt and full financial responsibility for my 4 college-age kids at the time. So I ended up having to move into a room in my sister's house. I lost everything, the houses, the cars, everything. The kids were all displaced. And I was like, well, the only thing that I have left is my mind because I have nothing else. So I just started working on my mindset. I started creating a morning routine and looking what wealthy people did every day in the morning. And it was meditation, affirmation, scripting, and exercise. That was all that I had. So I held on to that, did it every single day, and learned how to become a millionaire in just a few years. And I now teach that to women across the world.
I love that. Now I want to dig a little deeper on this morning routine. I'm also a meditation facilitator, but one of the things I've learned is about being in clarity, not being in vagueness. And women are very often, don't you think, we get in vagueness because other people handled it or nobody ever taught us.
Right.
And here you are teaching. So what clicked with the money for you? How did you go from, okay, I'm empowering myself with exercise and meditation, and then what about the money? How did that click?
Yeah, so when I started to use manifestation and reprogram my subconscious mind, it started to flow to me where I always chased it. So it was such a big difference. And I was like, wow, like things just started popping up in my life. I just focused on my mindset. That was it. I didn't have anything else. I didn't have money. I didn't have anything.
But that was so smart of you. Where did you get that from? Were you reading? Were you, because as a practitioner myself, we have negative thoughts, right? And we need to learn to not stay in the negative thought, but transfer to the more positive thoughts. So what was your trick? What did it?
So I decided to study it because I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything. So I had time. So I used that time to figure out what wealthy people are doing, right? I wanted to know what their habits were, what their practices were. How does it seem like they're making this money so effortlessly almost? So I was like, I got to figure that out. So I just started to study. I went on YouTube. I studied Bob Proctor. Everybody you could imagine. And I just was like, oh, they seem like, oh, just do the work. Just do the meditation. And that's what I did. And it literally changed my financial world. Like, I got a job. I got a 6-figure job. I started getting bonuses. I was able to pay my debt in 2 years. Then I was like, wait a minute. I could teach people how to do this. And then I did. And then it just took on a life of its own.
So what's the practice of teaching? Do you do a lot online? Do you do in person, both? A little bit of both?
Both. So I have an academy. So it's a 6-week course where you can learn all about money mindset, how to manifest, how to remove the limiting beliefs, money mindset blocks. And then we have the only all-female exclusive investors club for real estate, the only all-female. We have about 135 members and they're all women, and we invest in real estate together. And then I have a mastermind program, and I have 45 clients all across the world that I do work with really closely, like one-on-one.
Lisa, this is amazing. And how can we reach out to you? And I think there's a lot of collaboration also with the Dining Divas of California, which I'm a part of, because we want to empower women in all the ways possible. So how do we reach out to you? What are all your handles?
Okay, so Instagram is at Lisa M. Easton, and the website is lisameaston.com.
Well, you heard it here. And I am very excited to learn how to be a millionaire, a mama, and change my mindset, right?
That's the key. That's the key.
Where it is at. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And I can't wait to hear more.